Hi people, how you doing? So what you're seeing here is my first ever encounter with the Terminator. Now, my voice might sound different because I'm using my headset as I'm doing a commentary on this. So the first round ended and he won. He's using the Destroyer variation. I don't know what is in the Destroyer variation exactly, but I do recall in one of my last videos around the time the Combat Cast happened when they was showcasing the Terminator, I said from then that the variation that I like the most and that I will use, because I haven't got the Terminator yet myself, will be Dark Fate. And it's simple and easy why I would pick that, and that's because it's very similar to Jade. He has a run cancel with a button command that's very simple, and he also has the knee crushing blow, same as Jade. I'm the kind of person that loves characters that have parries and parries and cancels. I might not use the cancels often, but hey. But anyway, back to this gameplay. So my katana, it didn't work out. I just couldn't find a rhythm. I couldn't find a rhythm. You know, it's my first time playing against the Terminator, and this is one of the best fatalities I think I've ever seen. Actually, yeah, you know what? It's in the top 10 for me of fatalities because it's just epic. So I got a little learning lesson from this first match because nothing was working. I was using Highborn and nothing was working out. You take quite a lot of risk using Highborn. So although this next character I'm using now, Jaded, is a risky character as well. I don't know. I just felt like there were certain things I could get away with because I noticed that the Terminator has quite a lot of... To initiate conflict, he uses a lot of highs and mids and from the occasional overhead. So I was thinking, okay, I can get a parry going and just treat the match like I would treat a Jax player. Also, the shotgun won't be able to affect me when I've got the aura on. So let's see how this works out. The shotgun is a lot more quicker on the draw than I expected. So casting the aura was a bit of a challenge because I have to do it before he does the shotgun blast as his projectile. Another thing is the Terminator has the immunity to all projectiles, the same thing as Jade with the purple aura, which is why I feel like that Jade is like the female Terminator in a way, and that's the reason why I'm going to play the Dark Fate Terminator this weekend because it's free. So anyway, when he does that, I will do the Jive and Amplified Nitro kick because I don't think he will be able to react quick enough to come out of that pose where he absorbs projectiles. So this round didn't go too well, but all this is just learning. I'm just gradually understanding what I'm dealing with here. So here's a good example. So I didn't catch him with the Nitro kick, but I did catch him with, I believe, one of the Razor Rangs instead. I should have punished there, but to be honest, I didn't think I would get the overhead. I didn't think I would get the follow-up overhead right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. The purple aura with the Nitro kick worked out for me there. But I am liking the Terminator. The character is awesome. So I got that throw. And that is going to be very important throughout this whole sequence of matches. Because not only did I get the escape fail, that means I got a crushing blow loaded. And then he didn't expect the overhead. One thing I need to start doing more is getting a hit confirmed before a fatal blow. But I don't know. I think I'm fearful of the scaling of it. If I do an attack first before fatal blow, it will scale, but that is something I definitely need to work on. Now I think I might have did the purple aura a bit too often because he started to catch on to it, and this is when the Terminator does, well, Destroyer variation does a move that I didn't know of, because again, this is my first time going up against the Terminator. I really didn't expect him to be able to get the block on that low when I did the run cancel. Okay. And we're starting to get up into a mix-up. So yeah, the purple aura is exactly like Terminator's immunity to projectiles. Right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I would have done an amplified kick or got the optimal amount of punishment for that, but I just thought, let me just keep it clean. Let me keep it clean. And I didn't look at his if he had any bars left, so I just did a down 2 instead, and that was the first victory. The only reason I did a fatality wasn't so much because he did one to me as I was Kitana, because that was the first time me seeing it actually live, but because I wanted to see what the mechanics would look like on his gut, his stomach. So yeah. So match number 2. So we've got more of an understanding of each other now. Usually I would do a amplified kick after the 3-4-3, but for some reason it hasn't been working for me lately. So now I'm starting to use the parry in the hope that I could catch him mid-air. See, that was just good timing. I'm assuming the shotgun, once you're in animation, you can't come out of it unless you just shoot it once. It's either you shoot it once or you're shooting it multiple times. It's a bit like Liu Kang's bicycle kick. When a person does it, they usually do it twice. Okay. So yeah, this is where I think he started to catch on to the timing of when I'll do the purple aura. But that nitro kick is such a good move. I think it caught him almost every time, almost. See right there, I think I did the parry, but it just didn't activate. At some point in this game, I do something very, very, very gangster. Very gangster. I'll point it out when it happens. So yeah, I am the Jade variation of Jade. So there's no follow up to the back 2. So I get myself out of the corner. He saw the aura coming. I think he kind of swapped the shotgun projectile for that that jumping overhead leap thing. See? Yeah, I think the cooldown of that is where things get interesting. Okay, yeah. And again, I just get a raw fatal blow again. So this is when the match gets quite intense. Yeah, I started to clock on to him knowing my timing of the purple aura. Now, this is the gangster bit. Oh, my mistake. The gangster bit already happened. At some point in that match, I'll just put an annotation or an arrow. At some point in that round, I just did a raw grab. I just walked up to him and grabbed. I must have missed it. But this was my first ever encounter with the Terminator. This weekend, I will be playing with the Terminator Dark Fate variation on Twitch. So follow me on Twitch. And the giveaway is still active. We're only basically 11 followers away until the giveaway begins. And it will be of 2 characters of your choosing from the combat pack, or 2 costume packs from the combat pack of your choosing. And it will be a quiz. So follow me on Twitch if you want to enter and join in. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.